Alright guys, today's lesson plan. Okay, more side mount attacks or side control attacks, but no gi. Again, it's kind of more high percentage moves, little tweaks, little slight subtle differences in the attacks than what you'd normally do or used to. So, okay. So starting from side control, normally when you're doing this attack with the gi, we're using the lapel. Okay. So when we're here, if I had the lapel, I'd grab his lapel, loop it over his forearm, and hold it down. Because what I'm trying to do is pin this arm down. Okay. But since we don't have the luxury of having a gi, so I'm going to make the compensation of taking the hand and pushing it to the floor and going for this 2-on-1 on his wrist here. Okay, that way I keep it out of the way, I got it under control, and I can do what I need to do next. Okay, so from here, okay, depending on what his legs are doing or how they're positioned, what's going to dictate what I do next. Okay, so for example, if this knee's up like this, okay, I'm going to push his knee out and away from me. Okay, if it's the other way, if he has this knee up for some reason, I'm going to pull it this way. Okay, so when I'm here, he has that up, I can still attack it. I can still attack the key lock or Americana double wrist lock. Okay, but for what I want to go for the attack, I'm going to go for a mounted triangle. Okay, so the way I'm going to attack it, my hands I'm going to lean first my weight to my left knee. Okay, so if you don't see, my elbow's connected to my knee here. I'm leaning, pinning this arm down. My right hand's going to push that away and down. So it's going to clear a path for me to kick my leg over with the triangle. But when I lean, I'm windshield wipering my left foot towards his ribs. Okay? My right foot's going to step over. And then when I get here, I'm going to let go of his wrist, pull his head up, slide my right leg through. Okay? I'm not going to try and triangle from here. Okay? I want to lean forward and dig my right leg deeper. Okay? I want the inside of my thigh on the side of his neck. Okay. Now, in the case where you can't completely figure for your legs, keeping your knee connected to your foot is perfectly fine. Okay. But I prefer that you have the triangle. So what I'm going to do is my right hand's going to come out. I'm going to lean towards my right hand. Okay. My left hand's going to reach behind my leg, grab my shin, and then triangle here. Okay. Now from here, if you got some watermelon breaking thighs, squeeze. Or if you could bust the pumpkin, the pumpkin, squeeze it with your thighs, you can probably get it from here. Okay, but what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to posture up, pull, lock wrist, but for the triangle, be right back here. I'm going to push the arm across. Okay, push it across. I'm going to lean towards the shoulder. Put my hands out. Okay. Now I'm not just going to reach out and walk. I'm going to walk and thrust my hips forward into the shoulder, into the arm. Okay. Still in one piece. Okay. So again, we're here. Hand on the wrist. I push it down. Grab the wrist. Okay. Now from here, if his legs are just like this, and he doesn't have one posted up or the other, I'm still going to lean and windshield wiper. Okay. But instead, I'm going to still keep my arm posted, but I'm going to bring my foot through here. Okay, under my arm. So here, step through, come over. Okay. Then I let go, grab my shin, boom, pull the head up. Slide my right leg through. Grab my shin. Boom. Come up. Pull the arm across. Drop towards the shoulder here. Then lean. Okay? Go this way. So, from here. Right hand comes to the wrist. Push the wrist down. Left hand comes to the wrist and pins it down. Okay, whether his knee's up or not. Okay, doesn't matter. Boom. boom, slide my foot in. Okay, so here, boom. Ankle to the thigh. Step through. Comes over the arm. Once it comes over the arm, I'm going to release, grab my shin. Then come to the floor, I'm going to slide my leg through. Reach my left hand behind my thigh, or behind my knee, grab my shin, pull it up. Posture up. Pull the arm across. Then I pin it. So now, what I need to do again, when I'm here, to come towards the shoulder.